Hey, before we get the video started, make sure you guys drop a like down below, and also let me know in the comment section below what player you're going to make an NBA 2K18. There are double archetypes, you guys probably already know that, but honestly, for me, I might not even make a double archetype. I'll explain why in this video, but let me know what you guys think you're going to make in 2K18 in the comment section below, and let's get into the video. Yo, what's good guys, Peter here. We're back with another NBA 2K18 video. Man, the heat just keeps dropping. Honestly guys, I think this is going to be the last 2K18 video I make like this. I mean, obviously the prelude comes out in a week, so you know that's dropping really soon, but I dropped 5 videos in 2 days. I mean, that's crazy. I feel like when 2K just drops so much fire at once, I'm tempted to like upload all these different videos, but you know, next time when something like this happens, I'll probably just drop like 1 or 2 videos and put way more into each video for you guys. It's easier for me, it's easier for you guys. But even in this video, there's going to be so much stuff in it. But after this video, guys, I'm going to go back to daily uploads and just focus a lot more on quality. I'm probably also going to do a daily upload challenge with some YouTubers. I'll talk more about that in a later video. But yo, if there is any more news or any more juice that 2K puts out, I'm going to be tweeting it out. I'll let you guys know on Twitter. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. If you haven't already, it's at ThePeterMc. Also, I do a lot of follow streaks, so I'll follow a lot of you guys back, and let's get right into it. So what you guys are seeing right now, this is 3v3 part gameplay for NBA 2K18. But anyway, the first, oh my gosh, this first thing, they're adding custom clothes to my park. Yes, I mean, I don't know, I was gonna put this on my wish list or in one of my wish list videos. I didn't end up making any more. I mean, I was too busy making other videos for you guys. But anyway, I was thinking, okay, you can have custom pro-am jerseys, custom courts, custom my team jerseys. What if they took it to the next level and added that to park? And like my whole mentality on 2K has changed so much just since they've dropped this stuff. I mean, like it's proven that like 2K17 was probably just an off year just to make 2K18 great. So they're gonna have people, like, you're gonna be able to make custom clothing, and you already know what's gonna be there. There's gonna be Bape, there's gonna be Supreme, there's gonna be Gucci, there's gonna be all this hype beast stuff that they can't normally put into the game. And you know, that's just gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait. I mean, if you look at all like the logos, even like if you've ever played like my team or whatever, and you look at all the logos people put on their jerseys, like there's a bunch of Bape, there's a bunch of all these brands that they don't put in 2K, and I know a lot of people are excited for that. And that's just the first thing. Also, a few more things that were confirmed. There is a 2's court, there is no high rollers, which makes sense. I mean, VC isn't as valuable anymore. I mean, you can still use VC for stuff, but it's not like how it was in previous 2Ks. And also, you will be able to play the neighborhood in NBA 2K18 Prelude, but it's not going to be against other people. So it's like the same kind of neighborhood, but you're playing against computers. It's called the Proving Grounds, I'm pretty sure. So you will technically be able to play in the neighborhood, it just won't be against other people. Also, it looks like another sort of park event was unveiled, so it is confirmed we have stage 24/7, and also it is confirmed that we have Mountain Dew and we have the screenshots of the Mountain Dew parks. That's in my last video if you want to check that out after this. But anyway, you guys know since Steph Curry, everybody's kind of started talking about the 4-point line, not really as like something serious, but just, you know, thinking about what if it was in the NBA. And actually, there will be a 4-point line court in NBA 2K18. Now, we've heard of all these park events, but what we didn't hear of is house rules. So I'm assuming that this could kind of be a replacement for house rules, and we can like expect to see maybe more courts that are different, that have different rules. That would be really cool. And you know, 2K is just really going all in this year. I mean, we have so many new parks, so many new courts. We have this one main park, but we have so like we have stage looks a little bit the same, but we have this new Mountain Dew tournament, new court. I wouldn't be surprised if other companies teamed up with 2K to make other courts. Alright, so a lot of you guys, I mean most of you guys probably already know that double archetypes are in NBA 2K18, but we got a lot of stuff today on what is considered good, what is going to be bad next year from the people that played NBA 2K18 early. And I'm going to show a lot of the archetype combinations that you can make in NBA 2K18, but a lot of people were saying that double archetypes are actually an L, that you should make a pure archetype, so like a playmaker and a playmaker, or a sharpshooter and a sharpshooter, which would be like a pure playmaker or a pure sharpshooter or whatever. A lot of people were actually saying you should make that for various reasons. One, this is kind of summing it up, but like you don't have one huge strength, you have like 2 pretty good strengths. But you could also argue it the other way, you have 2 pretty good strengths instead of just 1 big strength. But also people were looking at their stats, and what you notice is that when you combine archetypes, their badges change a lot, and for a lot of the double archetypes, you actually will not get any Hall of Fame badges. Now, this may be good or bad because it was also confirmed that Hall of Fame badges are toned down a lot from last year. You guys know 2K17 Hall of Fame badges pretty much necessary on all players. They were super overpowered, and that, like, if you end up getting gold badges because you picked a double archetype, that won't be that bad. That will still be pretty good. So I don't know, it's really hard to make a decision. I mean, that's good though, because that means 2K is balancing their game. Like this year, it was just you make a speed boosting sharpshooter or you make a glass cleaner, and that's how you're gonna win every single time at stage. Like, that's how everything was. There were still playmakers, there were still people making everything else, but that simply wasn't the best archetype. So this is a good balance. But yeah, you can see here basically what happens is that when you say you try to combine a sharpshooter and a slasher, you really have none of the same stats in common, right? It's completely opposite. So you're not going to get these Hall of Fame badges. But when you combine something like a post scorer and an athletic finisher, then you're going to get more Hall of Fame badges. If you just put double athletic finisher or something, then you're going to get a lot more Hall of Fame badges. So that's basically how it works. The closer the strengths are that you have together, the more Hall of Fame badges you will get. Now, instead of like this year where, okay, you can get 5 badges that you can upgrade, so they can either be silver, gold, or Hall of Fame. Most people will either have them on gold or Hall of Fame, and then you can just get as many bronze badges as you want, and they can only stay bronze. The whole badge system, like the number of badges and the badges that you can get, is completely different this year. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a couple new badges, like there's a badge called like glued hands or something like that, where it makes it harder to steal the ball from you. And then I also think there's free throwaways, but I did not see that myself. That's just what I heard. But basically, you have a given amount of Hall of Fame badges that you get, a given amount of gold badges that you get, a given amount of silver badges that you get, and a given amount of bronze badges that you get. So you can't unlock any badges other than those that you get, and it'll usually be like about 20 badges. I mean, that's what it looks like from these screenshots. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. And like I said, that like all depends on which archetype you pick. And then the badge, like there's like a badge progress that you get. There is a badge progress bar. It looks like that's how you will completely upgrade your badges, not with VC, not, oh, you get bronze and then you upgrade it with VC from that, but purely from playing either Park, Pro-Am, or My Career. Now, a lot of people were saying, oh, rip badge grinders, once they found out that you could possibly get badges in Park. Now that we know that you can get badges in Park, the only thing that really determines if like badge grinding is still going to be a thing is a couple things. First of all, I think they did it like a great way if they were going to put badges in Park. I think it's like really hard to boost this way. Also, it's not like, oh, you do a specific number of just a specific action to get it. Like, it's an XP based system. But the only thing that will really determine if badge grinding is still alive is, first, how hard is the badge to get, because maybe it's super hard to get in Park and easier to get in My Career. Most people still try to play Park, but also it matters how overpowered badges are and possible how much they really help your player, and if you really need them or not. Because if they're hard to get in Park but you don't really need them, you can just play with them and still be good and just eventually get them, then people are gonna just grind Park and get it. So for all my subs that are badge grinders, I don't know what it's gonna end up being like. We kind of have to play the game to really find out how hard the badges will be to get, and if the badges are really that necessary for your player. Now back to creating your player. It looks like you can also pick a secondary position, so you can be a point guard, shooting guard. I don't think you can be like a point guard, center, but as well as a secondary skill or like secondary archetype, you will also probably be able to pick a secondary position. Now, I'm still not exactly sure what I'm going to make, if I'm even going to make a double archetype instead of a pure archetype, but I will let you guys know what I'll make, and I will let you guys know what the most overpowered build will be to start off the year. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that video when the prelude comes out, man. The prelude comes out in a week. Last but certainly not least, yes, they did bring back the My Court, and here's an exclusive look of the 2K18 My Court. It's really cool. I mean, they really integrate everything into the neighborhood, and here, like, you go up, you have a doorman, you go up into this high rise with this elevator, and, you know, they added a lot more details to the My Court. I don't know if there's more than one My Court. My guess, I mean, there's just one park. My guess is that since everything's part of the neighborhood, there's one My Court, but you'll probably be able to customize it. But it's a great feature for everybody. I mean, especially the dribblers. I mean, you guys spend like 3 hours a day in there, so like that's pretty much your home. Like, forget the park, forget the stage, just like your My Court. But Also, for like a regular person, I mean, you can practice your dribble moves, practice your jump shot. I mean, there's just a lot of things that you can do from the My Court. But anyway, yo, that looks like it's about it. A lot of stuff in this video. Yo, it's just so much better to put everything into one video for you guys instead of making like 2 or 3 separate videos. Like I said, if there's any more 2K18 news, I will be putting it on my Twitter, so make sure you guys follow me at ThePeterMc. Thank you guys for watching. Again, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to join the family, man. We're really close to 60K, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.